It's been a great day. We've had all sorts of weather and things like that. Tell me a little bit about what you experienced out here with the group today.
Well, it's a great group of people. We're doing four-way competition, and it's a team sport like in other sports, and this is one of the many teams that we have in the country, like hundreds of, and they are preparing for a competition later in the year. This is the regular season of our sport.
Yeah, this was the first meet up here this season. Yes, okay.
This is the Northern Plains Skydiving League, one of they're in the network of the National Skydiving League.
We had the weirdest weather today. We had high winds, we had rain, we had everything. But I think they managed to get a lot of jumps in though.
Yeah,
today,
we did round 5 today, so 5 rounds. That's it. For those weather conditions. It's a good result. And I mean, weather is a big factor in our sport. There's no way around it. Now we have to deal with it all the time, and lucky today.
I know you've done a lot of things for the sport and with the sport. Just give us a quick rundown of things you'd like us to know about.
Well, in a nutshell, I used to be a professional soccer player, and in soccer there was a competition every weekend.
Right.
And when skydiving took me away from soccer at age 25, I decided I'm going to create competitions.
All right.
So I started the National Skydiving League.
Yeah, and when did you start the league?
In 1998.
Okay, and
in Florida.
In Florida,
yeah.
Okay.
And then a year later it was Florida, Georgia, and Texas. And then a year later there were 5 more states and regions which took it up, and now it's all over the planet.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Very successful.
Even Germany has it now.
Even Germany. Oh, that's wonderful. Now, when you have these kind of events, there's a lot of cameras and video involved in this sport because that's part of how you document the performances and things like that. But there's a lot of movies like we're shooting here. Tell me a little bit about your thoughts on what you see typically out there and maybe some of the things you'd like to see in a movie.
Yeah, that's an interesting point. You know, we have been, of course, we would like to copy other sports in other areas too, like the exposure and the media coverage that other sports are getting would be helpful for us too. And it seems to be very difficult because the media in the past has shown interest basically only in when people die. You know, the sensational part of it.
Right.
And then they have eventually shown some, after working a lot on it, also some interest in the athletic area, but there's way more behind it that has not been covered yet, and that's really the human interest.
Yeah.
We are all people.
Exactly.
Normal people. We jump from planes, but we're very normal people. And you know, we are doing it all for different reasons and different purposes. We are connected by the passion for the element, but there's so many different ways of life and where people are coming from. It's just, you know, between doctors and whatever garbage collectors, we have everybody in there.
Everybody's represented, yeah.
Everybody's represented, and they all love it the same way.
So now your league is all over the world. So is there an American league and or a U.S. league? I'm not sure what you call it. How is it identified?
But here in the USA, it's a national skydiving league.
Okay.
And in other countries, they have like the Dutch Handicap League or the German Sky Liga, or you know, they have different names, but it's all under the same network and under the same umbrella. And so I'm trying to bring the scores and the information about the sport to everybody who is within the community.
That's wonderful. So. Well, any favorite memory of the weekend so far? There's probably more to come, but anything that has stood out for you so far?
Yes. The tornado warnings.
The tornado warning.
It doesn't happen very often that you get a tornado warning in a skydiving event.
Exactly right.
That's what's new to me.
Very good. So, well, it's been a pleasure to have you with us this weekend, and wonderful to meet you personally. And hope we can continue to work together on some of this.
Thank you. It was my pleasure.
Yeah, thanks.